everybody. It is Wednesday, November 11th. This is a purple through black belt class. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, and I hope you enjoyed the bright sunshine while it lasted. It is gone. Back to the gloomy days of fall in Pennsylvania. That's right, we're in Pennsylvania. Anyway, we're going to continue with our hands work this week. We did spin back fists. We've done uppercuts. We're gonna start putting it together. I want you to grab your gloves. Okay, grab your gloves. We're going to use our gloves for training today. We're going to show you how to do these drills if it's one person training or two people training. I want you to have a partner for your training today, okay? I prefer you to have a partner. If you don't have anybody willing to work with you, use a bag or worst case scenario in the air, but ideally we have a partner to train with, okay? So we're going to get ourselves warmed up. Oh, wait, what did we forget? We forgot something. What do they have to do before we get started?
Warm-ups.
Warm-ups. So, you're not starting yet. Pause video. We'll see you in 7 to 10 minutes. How long was that? About 10 seconds.
20 minutes.
Because watch never works.
Mine just says it's been a century.
There you go. All right. Hopefully you guys did your warm-ups. Welcome back. All right, so let's get ourselves warmed up. So let's assume, first of all, I don't have a training partner who's going to train as well. It's just he's going to be a target. So he's going to put his hands up. I'm going to warm up with my double jab, back punch. Double jab, back punch. Now, things I want you to look for. I don't want you to be lazy with this. I don't want this to look like this. Remember, your training is like a piggy bank. You get out of it what you put into it, okay? Hands are up, double jab, back punch. Every punch comes right back to my face. I'm training, not going through the motions. You get nothing out of this, just going through the motions. So I'm cross-punching. I'm focusing on Joshu's chest. Okay, right here so I can see everything else with peripheral vision. Double jab, back punch. I want to do 25 of those in both my left and my right. If Joshu happens to be my sibling or my spouse or somebody who's also training, we're going to go back and forth. So we're in our stance. So forth, okay? Pause video, get started, come back when you're done. All right, welcome back. So now, we're going to work in some other techniques. We're going to do some hook punches, and then we're going to do some uppercuts. Now we're going to do reps, individual reps for each one, focusing on the technique of it, okay? First I want to work my front hook punch. So Joshua has his hand out. Remember, he's holding that hand halfway between his nose and my nose. I want to do a good 10 front hook punches just like this. 10 to 20. Notice my hand opens up a little bit, like this. Boom. Boom, as the pivot starts. Opens up a little bit, and then comes across and the elbow follows the hand through space. What you will notice, if you pay attention, my hand never dips below that shoulder. So many guys throw that hook punch leading with your shoulder and looping the hook around. Ugly, ugly. I know some dads out there have watched videos on YouTube and said, that's how they teach us to throw the hook punch. You're not paying the YouTube videos. That's not your teacher. That's not your sensei. We don't throw hook punches by looping. You loop like this and you're getting your chin taken off. Okay, so back to work. I wasn't talking to anybody in specific.
Daily?
No.
I know.
Okay. So, I open up. 10 front hook. Now I'm going to do 10 back hooks. 10's the minimum. Feel free to hit 20. Make sure you're pivoting on both feet. Then we switch our stance. 10 front. And 10 back. Both your left and your right. Both people training, both of you do it. Okay. Pause video, come back when you're done. Welcome back. Now let's talk about that uppercut. We've been working the uppercuts this week. When we do the uppercut, we bend the knees, we pivot the body, the hand doesn't drop below the floating ribs, the palm is facing you as you punch up through the target. Bend the knee and punch up through the target, palm is facing you. The back uppercut, same deal. Bend the knee, pivot the body, and punch up through the punch. Pivot and punch up. Hands never go below the ribs. Okay, so now I'm going to do 10 or 20. Or 30 or 50, depending on how bored you are. Okay? Uppercuts with the front hand. Okay? After I do my front uppercut reps, back uppercut. Okay, then we're doing that both on the left and the right. At least 10 to 20, front and back, left and right. If both of you are training, both of you do your reps. Pause video, come back in a minute. Okay, welcome back. Now let's put this together into a combination that we all know very well. This happens to be one of my favorite hand combinations. And that's blue belt fighting combination number 1. I love it because it comes at the opponent from so many different directions. You're coming at him straight on. You got a big power punch coming in. You come in here, and as he's wobbling, you come up and finish him right there. Ooh, it's a great combination. So, right here, Joshua has his hands up. Double jab. Please, for the love of God, don't drop this hand as you throw that back punch. Oh, ugh. Double jab. Back. Look where my hand is. Front hook. Back uppercut. That's one thing I pride myself in. Guys, if you look at the logo behind us, that's me doing a side kick a long, long time ago. The galaxy far, far away when I was still flexible. But
Hair.
one thing you will notice is my hand position is horrible. I dropped this arm when I did that kick. Horrible. Horrible. Now, we kept that logo because, well, I can't kick that high anymore. I'm not going to change the hand position and make it fake. But,
Well, I'm not gonna take over.
yeah, no, you're not. But the one thing I can tell you is since then, I prided myself on keeping my hands at my face. You will hard pressed ever see me drop my hands. You need to make that commitment. Protect yourself. We were saying, hands stay up, you stay up. Hands go down, you get knocked down. Okay? You heard that one yet? No. Wow.
Must mean my hands stay up.
Don't get lazy on the pivots. I don't want to see a combination that looks like this. That's garbage. If you're both going, I do one. And so forth, okay? 25 on both your left and your right. Pause video, come back when you guys are done. All right, finally, we're gonna wrap this up with the hands with just some reflex drills. Pretty simple here. So Joshua has a number of different techniques he can have me working now. He's got straight techniques. He's got the hook punches, which he's gonna hold halfway between his nose and my nose. He's got the uppercuts, which holds halfway between my chin and his chin. This is a reflex drill. When he pops a hand up, he is symbolizing an opening on our opponent. You have to react and hit before that opening's gone. So he's gonna start with his hands down low. Okay, and whenever you're ready. Whoa, there we go. Got me at the end. But one thing you'll notice in all that time, my hands were at my face the whole time. Dare you to find a spot where it dropped. Now, if you mess up, which is going to happen, okay? If I do the wrong technique, I don't chase it and try to get back to it, okay? He throws it up there like a hook and I think it's going to be a jab. I wait for the next one now. Otherwise, you get yourself caught behind. You already missed the opening, it's over. Okay? Do about 2 minutes, both your left and your right. Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. Coffee.
Coffee.
All right, so, Matt chat today. For our keyword, pretty simple. Happy Veterans Day. That's it. Happy Veterans Day. Throwing out a huge, heartfelt thank you to all those who have served. Serving now, serving in the past. Thank you for all you've done. We live in the greatest country because of you. We thank you for your service. We thank you for your sacrifice. Happy Veterans Day. All right, guys. Now we're on to self-defense number 3. Okay? Joshu. Sensei. Oos. Purple number 3. Double wrist grab from
I
behind.
think I should show them what nerve it hits.
You think? Okay, he's got 2 wrists. I pivot and grab the wrist. Watch the pivot here. Pivot and grab that wrist. Get a hold of it. I'm going to pivot and grab that wrist. Now I'm going to bring my knee up inside. See how my knee gets above his arm? If his arm is high, pull it down. Oh. If he lets go when you pull it down, good. Bang, you're out. Party's over. Okay? Pivot and grab the wrist. Knee up inside and hit down on the arm. Now, what you're hitting is you're striking a nerve, right? There. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay? There's a nerve right there you're hitting.
Oh, that was good.
Okay. Now, from here, I'm going to pivot around. I'm going to snap his arm through. Now, watch what happens to his shoulder there. Boom. A lot of times his shoulder will come up and hit him right in the chin. Now his arm's here. Now I step through, palm straight to the back of the head. Now, the pivot foot is important. Which foot we pivot with is critical. So again, I grab the wrist, break the grip. If I step with the wrong foot, if I step this way, I'm stepping right into a punch. So the side he's holding, I'm pivoting on that foot to get behind it. Forearm, palm straight ki.
And when you're pivoting there, is it one big step or a bunch of little baby ones?
Oh, it's a nice big, get around quick, get out in a hurry. What Joshu means is some of the kids, and you have the lunch breaks in the middle of it, right? Here, bang, one big circle, boom, and finish them off, okay? Red, 3. Looks a lot like green 1 the way it starts. He's doing a step through punch. I'm moving at 11 o'clock in the octagon. But instead of just bringing this hand up like my face here, I'm actually catching his arm as it goes through, like this. Okay, so as he punches, catching it. Now, right here, this would be a snap. I would hit this really hard to hyperextend his elbow. I don't want to do that because his mom gets mad at me whenever I hurt him. Okay, off balance him, grab. Now I'm pushing forward. His natural reaction when I push him down is to push up. I let him push up, and as he pushes up, whoop, I sweep that leg. Watch again. Here, look, my hips, his hips, same direction. Break that arm, not really. Grab, pull up, and sweep. Ki. 11 o'clock, remember, priority 1 is don't get hit. Off balance, grab, sweep, and ki. Round 3. Big bad bully grabs on my sleeve. He's cranking me up. He's threatening me here, okay? Up. Now this hand coming up serves a couple purposes. If he's throwing a punch there, that's up, okay? Comes up, over, under his elbow, off balancing him. Ooh. Now from here, I want to step back, take him down. A lot of you guys, when I say step back, you do this. And I just extended his arm, took all my leverage away. Make sure you're right underneath the elbow. Boom. Back is that way. I'm hitting him on the way down. Now, what you hit him with on the way down, I don't care. You can hit him with an open hand smack to the face. You hit him with a hammer fist to the face. You can hit him in the chest. You can hit him with a knife hand to the throat. If you have one of those big hammers from like the cartoons and Tom and Jerry, you can pull that out of your pocket and hit him with that on the way down too. I don't care. But you want to hit him as he's going down so he thinks twice about getting back up. Okay, so again, he's here. Now, if he's bigger and stronger, I'm sorry, use your imagination. Okay, he's bigger and stronger and I'm having trouble lifting this, make a fist here, put your hand underneath it like a support, and lift. Ooh, yeah. Now we step back. One more time. Up, over, under. Kia. All right. Black. Okay. We've done a couple different black belt self-defenses this week. Okay. The one from yesterday. If you haven't done them black belts from Monday and Tuesday, hit them. Hit them. By the way, if you're coming to class tonight, make sure you guys bring your nunchucks. Okay, for the black belts, bring your nunchucks. All right, so yesterday's move, just real quick, he threw a front hook, I slipped it, hit him with a round kick, he threw a back hook, I slipped it, caught it, round kicked him, stay there, here, take him down, get the wrist, stomp the head, oh, I hate this one, yeah, okay, now we're not doing that one today. If you missed it, you gotta rewind and watch yesterday's class. Today, he's gonna throw a step through back hook right away. I'm slipping it and I'm behind him. Notice the step, I'm behind him. I'm gonna give him a reverse elbow. Boom, right to the back of the ribs, kidney area. I don't know the internal anatomy. I just hit him. Okay, then I step around, palm strike right to the same spot on the other side, bang. This guy's probably having trouble breathing. And now
I
from
don't know
here,
what it is either, but it hurts.
yeah, and then I'm gonna sweep him. So I'm sweeping with that right leg. Now, there's different ways you can sweep. We can just do a straightforward sweep here, or we can do a nice kick right to the back of the calf as we pull back. Let's do a simple sweep for now. Boom. He falls. Now you might at this point be starting to think about sitting up and goosh, nice little side kick to put him asleep, okay? Watch again. Slipping underneath. Elbow. Ooh, right there. Hear that? Step through, palm straight. Oh. Grab. Sweep. Huh. Side kick right to the face. Watch from the other side here. Slip, elbow, palm strike, grab. Now guys, keep in mind, we're showing you concepts here. The guy's not going to stand there while you hit him in a bunch of places. But this might be a very fluid situation where I'm coming through and I'm bang, bang, boom, boom. Okay? So you understand that he's not this stoic guy who's standing there going, oh, and you're pushing all these buttons and he falls over. That's not how it works. Oh, we're on this side now. Are we on this side? No, we're on this side. No, we're on this side. Just kidding. Slip underneath, elbow, palm strike, grab, sweep, side kick right to the kisser. All right? All right, guys, hope you enjoyed class today. Thanks for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online, and we'll see you on the mat. Boost.